Hiking Mount Batur in Bali. We were picked up from our villa in Ubud at 2 a.m. and then made our way to Kintamani. It was about an hour drive to the trek starting point. This is where we met our guide Jack. We were each given a torch and a walking stick. Do not decline a walking stick, you will 100% need it. We did a quick little meet and greet with the other 8 hikers and we were soon on our way. We chose to be at the back, which I'm so pleased we did. I actually did not anticipate the hike to be this hard. If you weren't sinking in volcanic sand, whatever it is, you were like taking gigantic steps up these massive rocky mounds. Some of them I needed a bit of a hand with because they were so steep, but thank goodness Jack was singing and playing the guitar. It was like the biggest morale boost and the biggest like oomph to get you up the mountain because it was actually really difficult. And after about 2 hours 10, we made it. The views were breathtaking. Jack did a little celebration song as we each made it to the top, which was super special. And we just soaked up the views while the sun rose. It was incredibly beautiful. Jack sang a few songs. I actually had a few tears. It was actually the most magical experience. Jack completely made the experience what it was. It was just so special. I literally found him watching someone else's travel vlog and messaged him on WhatsApp. So I'll link his details below because you cannot hike Mount Batur without him. I'll stop talking for a minute so you can actually like soak in a moment of what Jack gave us at the top of the hill, which was, yeah, like I said, super special.
And it's beautiful people. That's why so slow been calm down for far too long by the spineless man.
And then it was time to make our way down. Once again, I didn't anticipate it to be this hard. Like I thought going down would be the easy part. But because of all the gritty pieces of stone sitting on top of these huge steep rocks, it was incredibly slippery. So it was a really slow, steep trek down. I slipped numerous times and this was just the descent to the natural kitchen, Jack called it. Our other guide had stayed at this point while we were up at the top of the volcano as our breakfast cooked in the volcano steam. Jack, of course, did a few more celebration songs before serving us an actual feast. I love how he just loves celebrating every milestone of the hike. I couldn't believe how much food they had managed to hike up the volcano, mostly in Jack's drum. Dates, fresh fruits, eggs, corn and other local vegetables. One of them kind of tasted like kumara. We even finished with a traditional Indonesian pudding, which reminded us of what we would call rice pudding in New Zealand. It was really cool being able to put our hand into the wee crater too and pull out eggs and corn and just to feel the heat from the volcano. After our feast and a short rest, we continued our descent. By this point, it had got really hot. We were glad we wore shorts and we hiked the majority of it in the cool dark. As shit, it was suddenly hot. And for some reason, the way back felt never ending. I think we were just tired and hot and ready to get back to the car. Our shoes were full of sand, but at least Jack was still singing. Honestly, this was absolute bucket list. Would I do it again? No. Did I love it? Yes.